are testing out Tovolo's pie making products, and I'm gonna try to teach these girls how to bake a pie.
Hey,
we can do it!
Don't be so discouraged.
We're up for the task!
I've never made a pie in my life.
Challenge!
I haven't either.
Yeah! You did that!
You didn't?
So I make pies.
I make pies.
Oh, no!
Pioneer woman.
No, that's why you have stores.
Oh my god.
And once we start doing, first item is this pastry blender. It's shaped like this. It's got a nice little pocket for your thumb, and this makes it easy to clean.
Pushes all the chunks out. I want to make sure I say chunks
Why
in
are
every
we
video.
saying chunks?
Every video, I'm gonna say chunks.
Okay. The next tool is called Perfect Pie Crust. This little doodad is filled with different shapes for cutting. So this snaps back together like that. You put
so
this in
cool.
here. Put the little top on. It has measurements. So if you want to make if you want to cut out like cookies, sugar cookies for example, and have like a ruffly edge, you can put it at 2 inches and cut it around. You can have it at the full pie length and cut all the way around.
Or
Yeah, I
maybe you
like
just
that.
need-
This is my favorite one. It's cut and scrape. It's called a bench scraper. So it's got measurements, so you can measure how, like if you're cutting out brownies and you want 2-inch brownies, has measurements so you can see where 2 inches is, and then to scrape the brownies out, and then it's angled like that, so you can scrape pie out.
I like
It's
that.
like
You
the
can
coolest
still use
tool.
that on store-bought brownies.
You can, totally.
Even Beth can use it.
I want to give a few tips before we start. Number 1, chill all of your stuff. Your butter should be frozen.
What? Really?
Yes. The shortening should be refrigerated. Your tools, everything cold. Cold, cold, cold is the key. The reason people have the hardest time making pie crust is their stuff isn't cold enough.
I had no idea.
Easy as pie.
It is easy as pie if your tools are cold and everything's cold.
So let's add that to the popular saying. Easy as pie when tools are cold.
Okay.
I'm gonna start saying that too.
cheesy.
It's so easy as pie when tools are cold.
That has a good ring to it.
It sounds good.
My other tip is, if you guys haven't heard of Mel's Kitchen Cafe, she is thebomb.com. But she has this pie making cheat sheet, and it tells you literally everything you need to know. So we're using her recipe today.
Let's do it.
Okay. Pour and push.
I haven't bought one of these tubs of Crisco.
I've never in my
I just
entire
find it
life.
cute.
I've never baked with Crisco a day in my life.
Am I
Really
not
yummy.
a real woman? No,
No.
not even.
No,
close.
you're not. Right
And I'm gonna use the pastry blender to cut in the shortening. And I kind of like that it's round right there because you can kind of rock it and it is the same shape as the edge of the bowl. And then look, when it fills up, you just push the magical button
That's amazing.
and it gets it out. That is amazing because that's the worst part.
So much easier than the fork that I normally use.
The one thing I love that Mel tells you to do is to grate the butter.
Great. What?
What? Grate frozen butter.
Wow. Does it make it more flaky?
Right? It makes it flaky, but it also you don't have to do as much work cutting it in.
That is so smart. I never
Yeah.
thought of that.
Right?
Don't you even know?
If I go any further, we're gonna have chunks of my thumb in the pie crust, which could or could not be delicious. Okay, ready? Watch when I lift it. Isn't that pretty? Look at those little. Ooh.
That's nice.
I like it.
You don't want that much flour. Just dust it. Throw your crust down.
Biceps, biceps.
Getting a workout.
Rolling.
You want it really thin. So you're gonna hold that down.
I'm so excited. What?
That is awesome. It really does make it wavy.
That is, you know those satisfying videos? That's a satisfying video.
This thing is my favorite.
I know, I love this thing.
And I don't think, and what's nice about it is you don't have to use it just for pies. You can use it for so many different cooking things.
So look, it looks really pretty. I really like it. I like to pinch and push. When you pinch and curve, you're gonna push, push, push.
Brooke, you're used to those words.
Push! Push!
We like
Pinch and
curves. We like the curves.
So that's why I don't think that tool is like necessary. But I think it'd be really cool for cookies to like cut a little edge around cookies, like a cute little wavy edge.
Or
like
if you're
sugar
too lazy to pinch.
Or if you're too lazy to pinch and curve. And I think it's still pretty and a lot less work.
Which is what many of us are looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Especially at Thanksgiving when you have to make 6 pies. And you could do each pie with the different edge. Just like a potato.
Yeah. Well, it won't explode, but it'll just bubble up. Then we chill this for 1 to 2 hours. Steph has a pie that's a hot pie. So we're gonna put her filling in the pie before we bake it and then bake it.
So if it's hot pies, you put it all in there before, you don't cook the crust.
You don't bake it first.
Cold pies, you bake the crust first and then add it. Okay.
Like some of them you just put filling in, like a banana cream. So like this one, you're gonna push this in. You wanna make sure to get it into all the edges.
Why are you doing that?
This prevents the top from burning. And then I use ceramic pie weights. I know you can get these at Sur La Table. I'm not sure where else you can get them, but they have to be cold. But you can just use dry beans. It works just as well.
This is a foreign language to me.
You are very knowledgeable.
So that keeps the crust from bubbling up, and it also keeps it from shrinking together. And then you bake it on 350 for 45 to 50 minutes. This is what it's gonna look like when you bake it. This is why I didn't like super love the edge. But I mean, it's fine. It's just not quite as pretty. Want me to tell you a fun little tip for your kids?
Oh, please do.
Flatten this out, the leftover pie crust, cinnamon and sugar, and bake it with your pie crust. And check on it earlier because it's smaller, but your kids will love it. My kids downed it.
So you put the cinnamon and sugar on before you put it in the oven?
Yum!
Oh, look how delicious that is. The best part of this apple pie, we'll
Dustin
post the
would
recipe
love this.
for this. This is the crumble that goes on top. It's just like butter and sugar. So when you take it out of the oven, it's just like candy on the top. So we double the crumble every time. The crumble is like a mountain. You can't see the apples.
We'll post all the recipes on our blog.
Yeah!
Smiths.
This is the other thing I love this tool for. Look at this. It's perfect. And then it's angled to get it out.
Woo! That's really
Cool,
awesome.
huh? Okay, so what do you guys think of these tools?
Honestly, I like them.
I like them too.
I like these too.
Yeah.
I
Hey.
like all of them.
I like all of them.
Yes.
Do you know what I would actually buy them for? I'm always looking for an awesome gift for my husband's bosses and their wives. And so
That's a good
I would
idea.
buy them a pie crust and a cute pie plate.
It's a really
Yeah,
good idea.
that's a good idea.
Or for your grandma.
That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Christmas for grandma. Mine would love.
I think this one's my favorite one, but I also love this one.
I love this one. I like that you can use it for multiple
Anything.
things. Totally.
Well, make sure you subscribe now, right here. We have a lot of other videos that have to do with food and cooking, and we have a lot of deals. We like to give you discounts on everything we try. So you can get these at a great deal. So just follow the link and enjoy your pies!
Okay, who wants pie?
Yes!
Yeah.
Oh, is that the first sugar you've had in a month, 2 months? Are you gonna eat that whole Eat that pie!
Guys, I've missed pie.
I would die.